Ollie, a long drive up. How are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, obviously I'm looking forward to it. It's my first start, so hopefully try and get more minutes under the belt and try and get a win away from home.
Been here for a couple of weeks now. How are you settling in?
Yeah, it's been really good. Like the boys, welcome me well. Yeah, not been able to play much because fitness-wise, injuries and stuff. But yeah, it's been good.
Thanks, Ollie. Jake, disappointing to concede the late goal. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, bitterly disappointed. You know, if I felt that they had their moment where they hit the crossbar, didn't have a shot on target in the first half. It's a really difficult place to come. You know, we said after last week that you couldn't ask for two more difficult away games, this one and then obviously Exmouth on Wednesday. And I think if we played like we did last week, this could have been 5 or 6. So it was all about resilience and, you know, not being pretty, and you know, it wasn't at times today. But like I said, I felt really comfortable, and obviously that's what football does, and I felt really comfortable going into the last 10 minutes. I didn't see them scoring a goal. Like I said, they had that one moment they hit the crossbar and the boys did really well to block it, but other than that I felt like we'd be fine, and we said, look, 0-0 would be a fantastic result off the back of how we were last week. And so yeah, disappointed with that, but really positive as a building block, because I didn't like that at all last week, and so the boys have responded really, really well. So there's loads of positives, you know, big ones, getting Ollie, Challoner 60 minutes in him, and I thought he was excellent. Ryan Barrett 90 minutes, so if we saw tomorrow, that's massive. Hayden Turner back on the pitch, you know, huge. Paolo back on the pitch, so it's building block, massive building block. You know, we're going to have some difficult days over the coming weeks while we're getting the boys back to fitness, but you know, I feel gutted, but I liked a lot of what I saw today, which I couldn't say last week.
That's 3 defeats in a row now. Do you put that down to anything?
The Manor Farm game, like I said, at the time we were really good first half, I thought, and then conceded at a bad time, and they're a good side. Last week we were just rubbish, so I should put it down to being rubbish. This week, one moment where we didn't clear the ball and we should have, and we'd have come away with a really, really good point, 0-0. Thoroughly, you know, would have, in my eyes, been deserved, but we didn't. So yeah, we'll lick our wounds, and like I said, couldn't have asked for a more tough game to go into Wednesday. But I've said to the players, that's a huge building block. It's so much different from last week in terms of how they played and the way they approached the game. So we'll try and turn that around. Like, it's 2 league losses, we don't have very often, and we had a little spell last year around this time of year, and it I think ended up being 7 or 8 losses. So we need to arrest that quickly, and we will. You know, like I said, there was so many good things out there. I was worried last week, you know, but I saw enough there to know we'll be absolutely fine.
Thanks, Jake.